Hello and welcome. I am XDefiant, and today I am going to be taking a quick glance at a new game, XDefiant. Now, I've been playing a fair bit the last 24 hours, trying to grind out a few things, level a few things up, and I have found it nothing but enjoyable. So right now, I'm going to jump into a game of I'm going to go Occupy, I think, which is basically hardpoint. And I'll be using the TAC 50, the sniper rifle. I've leveled it up a fair bit. Creating match. Well, let's get through that. And yeah, I'm going to be jumping in for a game of Hardpoint, and probably a game of Domination too, and just do like a live commentary type of thing while I play it, and basically give my opinion on everything. So I'm gonna vote Showtime, just for whatever reason. I probably haven't played on that map too much yet. But yeah, I will jump in on that. Here we go. Loading in now. So this, I assume, is from The Division. I didn't play The Division, so I'm not sure. But it would have some kind of relevance to The Division. Most of the factions are all, well, they are all, I guess, crossover games. The Division, Splinter Cell, Watch Dogs 2, Ghost Recon, Phantoms, and Far Cry 6. I will be going with the cleaner first, with Firebomb. He basically is pretty well Firebreak in one way or another from Black Ops 3.
It's gonna be a brawl for real estate.
Yeah, so this is Hardpoint, called Occupy. New name.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, jump right in. Graphically beautiful. It's a very nice, everything looks lovely. The gun handling, I honestly enjoy. Sniping, I'm not a sniper in most first-person shooter games, but I've had a lot of fun attempting it in this game, because I am a camo hunter at heart, and the camos in this game require just straight-up weapon XP, so no headshots, no challenges, no bloodthirsties, none of that jazz. It's just straight-up get XP with your weapon, level it up, and you unlock gold, silver, and bronze. So, you know, it's a bit easier this time around for the people like myself who do enjoy the hunt for the camos. It's just a nice break from all the harder challenges. Maps are pretty well, you know, there's a lot of similarities between this and Call of Duty. Obviously, it's a first-person shooter, and you can't exactly have one these days without comparing it in one way or another to Call of Duty or Battlefield. But I honestly, so far so good. I've played it a little bit last night and a little bit today, and can't find a bad thing about it. Everything feels overpowered, so nothing is, if that makes sense in a way. I am in a bit of a zone right now. Honestly, normally I am the most mediocre player going in any game. Oh, that extra fire damage there from the pistol, from the bullet damage. You get additional fire damage with this character, which is, it's interesting. You know, that's something completely different. Haven't exactly thought about that before. There's a kill and an assist. Alrighty. Whoop. And I am an objective player, so I will be throwing myself all over these hard points, or these occupy points, or such. There we go. Oh. Oh. It's a grenade. The fire rate wasn't good enough there. I am doing very well, honestly. This is a good game for me. Oh, bugger. People everywhere there. So basically, yeah, I've had plans to use this YouTube channel for, God, honestly, years. And I saw this new game that was coming out, and then yeah, my cousin was like, "Hey, you should try this out." And I thought, you know what better way? You know, I've had this channel for a long time now. Don't be lazy anymore. Don't be a lazy prick anymore. Get off your ass and do something with yourself. And I thought, screw it. I'll record a few games of this, sort of do a little review and a intro type of thing, and yeah. That was a dirty kill of myself. That was beautiful, that one. So yeah, most of the time on this channel it'll either be this, maybe Call of Duty, depending, and possibly even some Borderlands challenges by the end of it all, if people are interested in that type of thing. But for the most part now, it'll probably be a few games of this every few days. You know, little camo hunting, leveling up type of thing. Completely free, so absolutely free of charge on Xbox and PlayStation. I would assume you would need to have an active subscription to PlayStation Plus or Xbox Games Pass, I think, for the online capabilities. But other than that, free to play. Reasonable price founders packs too for those people that are like myself and would like an extra little boost to begin their gaming cycle. I feel like this has potential to be quite a special release. I wouldn't say as big as Fortnite, but I feel like it could eventually get to a point where it has a very big following. I suppose we'll wait and see with the first few updates and things like that, how fan friendly it will be, and whether or not we get a decent life out of this game or not. If my team's winning, I can slack off the hard point a little bit to try to get some kills. I heard some footsteps. Alright, that was a terrible grenade throw, by the way, everyone. That was awful. Was hoping the fire damage was going to clean that guy up for me, but it didn't happen. Yes. If anything gets nerfed, that will be the first thing, I think. We started the game off quite strong, and I have fallen from grace. But there's a kill with the Purifier. Not that it's called the Purifier in this game, but close enough. Easy to traverse maps eventually, when I get there, but easy to traverse maps. And I love myself Call of Duty, but it's just different, and it's a good kind of different. It's definitely a good kind of different. It's different in a way that no matter what, it can stay separate from being grouped in with all of these things, even though there is a lot of things that are very similar. I feel like it is. It's in a league of its own, very much in a league of its own. It just feels very different. And I think I've said it before, but if everything in this game's overpowered, nothing is. You know, it honestly feels like it is very balanced. I mean, nobody's got ridiculous amounts of kills with no deaths. Everybody's sort of playing the same sort of style right now. We're all trying to get a feel for our own gameplay styles. Now in Call of Duty, I rush. I'm a rusher. I'm an SMG kind of guy. I like to move around the map, zipping around, sliding, and getting kills. As many kills as I possibly can in a single game, basically. But in this, it just, you know, you can take a chill. You can take a back seat to that type of thing. I am behind an awful lot of enemies. I think that was a little bit of a collateral there. And another one. Yes. Okay, this has gone from bad to wonderful in 2 seconds. That was beautiful stuff. Whoa. But yeah, the snipers, I feel that sniping in this game, very overpowered. Obviously, as you just saw, I got a triple kill on a hard point. Like, you know. But it's in a way that it works, to be honest. In a way that it works. At least for the early days, it works. The assault rifles are a bit underwhelming from so far from my experiences. SMGs are a bit the same. Fire rate could be a little higher on the P90 that I used. Dang. But all in all, honestly, I would recommend this game to anyone that enjoys, well, most FPS games, to be honest. It's just smooth. I haven't experienced any crashes or any internet problems, any lobby problems. Everything's been working smoothly. Quite frankly, very smooth. Everything, every up and down, all the way across the board. Let's vote for the guy who healed the most people. Give myself a bit of extra XP. Battle Pass, obviously, as every game these days has. It's pretty good. 50 tiers. Weapon XP, level up. We got a quick draw grip. No, yes, sorry, we did. We got the quick draw grip. And an 8x scope. 20% ADS speed lost. Wow, that's a big dip. Extent of... Oh no, quick mags. Quick mags for the handgun, so we'll go and have a fiddle over here with these. Oh, we've already got one that's got minus 20% speed, so that's fine. We'll try it anyway. And rear grip, we'll use quick draw for the extra ADS time. Skins, so there's the bronze for level 50, silver for 75, and gold for 100. Obviously, that's what I'm going to be going for. That's why I'm using the one gun. Oh, and yes, the time between games can vary, but it is usually quite short. You almost don't expect it. Whack on our sniper class, and I'm going to give it another crack. I'll play one more game of Occupy and call it a day. Alright, how are we all, fellas? What's the scope like? Oh, that's an interesting reticle, but we'll give it a crack. Looks like a nice little spot, but we'll grab our hard point. Get a kill. Kill Dickolas, hey? Oh. No, he's already dead. He's already dead. Wow. Teammates are shredding him up. Oh. Peek again. I feel like I have to play this game a little slower, which is different, but I enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace, I will admit. I think I no-scoped that guy, to be honest, but either way. Still got the hard point. I'm gonna throw an aid. Oh. It doesn't go through windows. That's an interesting feature. They're not really trying for the zone right now, which is nice. It makes for boring content, though, I will admit. I'm sitting in a room. Another kill. Another kill. Alright, we're cruising on a bit of a kill streak here. Well, that was a sad fight. I went silent. Trying to beat that, I went silent. Just wasn't a fan of any of that situation. Throw a bit of a grenade. Oop. Dang, that's alright. That didn't go well, but I got a couple of kills there. 11 and 5 is solid. Don't really know why I was up there, to be honest. But I am heading back to the hard point. Not that it's in danger. We're winning by quite a margin. I'll go and get some kills first, I think. Try to go and do something. I'll see if I can pick a decent weapon up off the ground. I'll grab this first. Nice kill. Dead. Oh.
Also good to go.
We'll go for a bit of a cruise. Still hit him.
Capture zone
I am an
contested.
incredibly mediocre player though, and I can still enjoy it and have fun and get a solid amount of kills.
Revenge.
There we go.
Gotta do it.
Guy might come out here for
Capture
me.
zone moving to a new location.
No. Another kill streak.
You got it
Nice.
done.
Very nice. Massive win. Huge. Anyway. Oh. Fancy. Fancy schmancy little intro there for this character. 19 kills, third best. That's kind of terrible. We'll give this guy points for giving the extra XP for capturing the objective. Looking after us in the long term. Loading back to the lobby, so yeah. But yeah, so that's XDefiant. Free to play, PlayStation and Xbox as far as I know. Absolutely wonderful game. Thoroughly enjoyable. Give it a try. And yeah, if you enjoyed, help me grow. Hit like and subscribe. Comment if you want. Any questions or anything like that, let me know. And I'll talk to you soon.